Hey guys, just putting up a real quick flashing screen warning. Apologize for any. I didn't know that this was going to occur on stream, so just pointing this out there. Enjoy watching the VOD. Alrighty, hey there guys, how are y'all doing? So today was supposed to be Mario 64, but thanks to Tuesday, yeah, not doing that, or Danganronpa for a bit. I do actually want to finish Mario RPG though. Not Mario RPG, Super Mario 64. We're going to be playing Mario RPG. Alright. But yeah, so Danganronpa will be put on a back burner for I'm not sure how long. I will be starting a new game on Tuesday to replace that. Mario RPG will not be replacing that. This is just basically a chill thing. Like what I did with the Spyro games. During the Castlevania-thon. Yeah, these are all the games I have on the Wii U. I will be doing playthroughs for once. I will admit, this is fucking annoying. I actually could have done Squeak Squad, but nah, we're gonna go with Mario RPG. There we go. Like I said, I don't like that thing for the UI. Also, if you think I look taller, I got it. My chair finally bit the bullet, so now I'm using another chair. Yeah, I also am playing with this because I don't have a Pro Controller. Yeah. If you do want to see a full playthrough of this game, I do have one up on my YouTube. Why, Leo? Why do you have to rickroll? Also, that does remind me. I need to let Cocoms know they're good to join. Like that. Yeah. So like I said, this is mostly a chill one. I might cut this in half for the after the intermission for break, and just kind of just upload these just two different parts for a more chill thing. But yeah. And now I don't have the remake. I do actually want to get to that. I really do, but funny situation. Ray. Nah, your call. Your call, Leo. That's why I'm doing this. I still am emotionally exhausted. I'm not gonna say what the reason is, but I will state this: if you prefer pumpkin over other stuff, you deserve to be squashed. That's all I'll say on the matter. If you prefer pumpkin to rights, you deserve to be squashed. We're definitely not getting. I don't think we're getting to the Yoshi thing. We're probably. I don't even think we might get to Chino. You know, I'm also curious as to how far we can get in 4 hours. To be straight honest. So honestly, yeah, don't really. I will. For those of you who do wondering, I do have a backup for Mario. It's gonna be Rugrats and Game Mode. So on the 18th, we'll start with that. We'll start that. Not the 18th, 19th. We'll start that. Unless I want to stream on like Saturday or Sunday, but we probably will be doing recording for split screen then. And also, I will also state this isn't going to be the next playthrough that's going to be up after Mega's Jak and Daxter playthrough, but I will state this for the upcoming playthrough. Well, the one that's okay. I will state this about what's coming up after. Yeah. Okay. So about the playthrough that's coming up after Jak and Daxter. It has one of my favorite episodes we've ever recorded. And all time, because it was just a really hysterical episode. I also will state this. I possibly might have the new lead for longest playthrough. Maybe. I'm doing this. Stop. I named my lurk mode. Finish your blanket. It's almost winter. It's getting cold. I still have my fan in here, but it's not on. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. Can't wait to see it when you're done. Anyway, I named my Dragon Quest V character this. Oh, that's sweet. And I named my Dragon Quest V character Job. I'm now just kind of limited to that being a stupid, silly name. No, I won't be replacing Job for that, but yeah. You will not get any XP for these first few fights. Do not worry about XP. Need to remember the timing for guarding. I can easily clear that jump. I don't want to because I'm almost. And no, I'm not going to be reading text. Unless if it's really. Unless if it's. We're just having a regular Dragon Ball Z fight here. Mario the Chain. Name for the chain. No, I'm gonna beat up Bowser. Be quiet. What a joke. Now, put some muscle into it. Yeah. Yeah, when Bowser starts taking nothing from attacks, That's when they're telling you aim for the chain, you idiot. Stop playing around. Just beat up the chain. What was that sound? No! Chain reaction! Bowser, you are not a punter. Hang on, Tinkling. Coming, Mario. You didn't even hit it. This should finish you. Again, he missed both times. He missed both times. How are you kidding? Did you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. Oh yeah, well again. And Bowser fell to his death again. Oh, Mario. You had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Shriek. Mario, I'm going to fall. And then Zeus said, I'm sending a sword to stop your damn games, children. Zeus has declared martial law. He is taking over. And then somehow Mario got flew out, but Peach and Bowser didn't. Meanwhile, at this random drug spot, hey, Mario. All schools use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. I'm hanging here. Do not tempt me. I will snap your neck. Anyway, I came by to pick up Toad's list, and she's a bit late. I'm not doing a Toad voice, okay? Fucking dick. You know, you could have asked if I was okay. Hey, I thought the princess was you, Mario. Where is she? Mario, what's your silent treatment? I told you. Not telling you something. I told you. Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? Why do I have to? Why can't you do it? Useless? Mario, you're forgetting something. Come with me and I'll show you. Before you start off, it's best jump in these boxes and save as often as possible. Ace of Mercy, you can always start over. The last place you visited, you saved. No thanks. I'm Mario. I'm God. Like, literally, there is no game over state in this. Saves are just if you want to quit. Did not mean to do that. That is kind of why I wish that I had a Pro Controller, but I think even Pro Controllers would be hard. That would be annoying. Oh, who goes there? Trespasser. I wish I could do high pitch lists. I would just do something like Pika from One Piece. Is he big man? Big man. Voice like this! Even in Japanese. But I do I know I did this for an example. That would be really annoying. I don't want to hurt people. The house now belongs to us, the Smithy gang. Like, I wish I had a voice modulator, like what Tom Fox does. I would do a high-pitched voice. First step towards taking over this world. Learn from nosy characters like you. My nose isn't that big, is it? It makes birds look very small. Practically own this world. Let's see you deal with this. Oh my baby Bobby's owl, oh my baby Bobby's owl, oh my baby Bobby's owl, oh my baby Bobby's owl. Yours, Dick. Who said you could come in here? Luigi? No, he's not here. I don't know where he is. Back so soon. Did something happen? No, what happened? I walked up into the air, screamed, and then jumped away. Prince Bowser keeps it out now? Just wonderful. Let the former Chancellor win. Let's go, Mario. I don't know what he said. Ick? Excuse me. Oh, that pump on your hair reduced your HP level. So it just starts ready to swing it across Toad's head. Remain at the same time, so I freak you right up. You know how to use items? Oh, I see. Good still with traveling experience, Mario. Why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. I remember. I came to warn you that Mushroom Wedding is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know how to find him? Hey, you better watch out. He knows about time hits. He's going to hunt your life out. He's got more bark than bite. Huh. Now the Chancellor about Toadstool. I'll see you over at Mushroom Kingdom. Just in case, take these with you. 3 mushrooms. Next move. Mario won job. Mario has job. Oh my god, Mario, I'm so proud of you. Now we're gonna start getting XP for the battles. I'm walking here. As they say in Brooklyn, I'm walking here. I don't know why, that makes me funny. That makes me laugh. Yeah, Bowser's gonna be slow until we get Mallow. because we just have Mario. I will admit, I don't like when games do, oh hey, you just have one party member, but we're going to give you enemies, more enemies. I'm gonna pop one of those mushrooms. Unlike Paper and Mario and Luigi, there is no first striking. No. I actually thought Toad would stop you. I actually thought Toad would stop you. Granted, that's giving him way too much, Toad way too much credit. And level up. Alright, so. Yeah, basically stat explanation. HP, I don't think that needs explanation. If you watch stuff here, attack would be how much damage does. I think Mario's jumps reflect on this, while his fire orb reflects magic attack. And defenses are lowered. And we can upgrade we can upgrade our physical capabilities, we can upgrade our HP, we can upgrade magic. And we'll give Mario some HP. My luck was flashing for my eye for a second. Here's a little something in return. Honey syrup. Honey syrup will restore all your SP. Well, FP. Mario just has an urge to kill every single Goomba he sees. In fact, the difference between my Mario for this and Mario for like Paper Mario and anything else, I consider this Mario a psychopath. He just wants to kill everything. I mean, remember, he wanted to punch a child. He wants to punch a child in Rose Town. This Mario is a psychopath. Look at those dead eyes. The eyes of a psycho killer. Oh, crap. Yeah, hold on. Mario wants to turn. Get off that flower. And for those wondering why am I not just starting a Paper Mario playthrough, that's gonna wait till a little bit later. That's gonna wait till later. Flower that will automatically heal. Those will automatically give you a full point of flower. There will be usable items that you can use to upgrade those instead, but I'll cover that when we do that. And Mario punches Toad right in the face. Because he is a psychopath. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. Flower tab. That is exactly what I was saying. Exactly what I was mentioning. It gives you an extra point. There will be more. There will be ones that will be moving more, but yeah. They also will fully heal you, so they're good for those. Also, I want to just try this for a little bit. I think there's an Easter egg if you do it for long. Also, Mario's having fun. Do not allow Mario to not have fun. Mario had fun until he passed out. Mario had fun until he passed out. Do not deny Mario fun. You will wind up like these Goombas, bloody, bruised, and dead. I am mostly playing a joke. I am not actively threatening anyone. That fully heals you, but I really wish that was a little bit later. You cannot fight Lakitus in this game. They'll just be dropping spikies. The Scotcher was too scared of how Mario brutally murdered that spiky that he didn't move. Sheer terror. See, this one knew he had to fight. Not that first one though. No. Oh. That first one knew he got scared. You looking at me? Him and I don't like you. Mario, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak. I would fight him, but there's no hammy music going on in the background. Also, I do not touch the little people. Well, Mario wants that hammer. Dad got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that. Mario wants that hammer. Mario wants that hammer, and he will jump on your head to get what he wants. He will jump on your head. You are just hammer bro. The second brother will always put up a Valor up, so his defense will go up. Mario has murdered 2 people. Mario has now just murdered people just for him. Alright, it's Thursday, yeah. You get a flower jar. Thanks, Mario. I was running so fast I wasn't watching where I was going. Also my hair. Mushroom Kingdom, just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where did this hammer come from?
Do you know what this is? It has the Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance against this when you want them with this. You never know, might come in handy. Picked up a hammer. Let's get a move on. I'll see you in Mushroom Kingdom. You are fully healed after boss fight, so we're going to hold off on doing that, using that flower jar until we are fully out of it. But jars will give off 3. But, more importantly, we now have our first weapon for Mario. Mario can now turn enemies into a falling ray. In fact, like I said, we can't fight Lactus. I hate that. Okay, I guess we'll have to wait. Mario's bloodlust will have to be sated on the Toads again. Mario will gladly just jump everywhere and jump on people's things. You also will disturb Toad's sleep. The sleep of Toad. Because he's a jerk like that. Again, that is just this Mario. The stubby little Mario. The stubby little one. Virgil Aaron's in town today. I haven't seen him though. God! God! Here we can pick up some mushroom, honey syrup, pick me up juice, which we'll take one of those. Able juice, we'll take one of these. We can get shirt for Mario. Mario can't wear pants, so we're not going to buy anything. Jump shoes will allow us to use jump tags against any foe. That is very small. But we'll hold off on the rest. But we can go onto this and equip the shirt. Mario will know, so we gain 6 each for each defense. Oh, we still have one more thing to do. Go down here. Or do you start before me? Or in order to jump. In this world, there are things called hidden treasure. Awesome ability to look for it. There's also that. I'm not getting all of them, because some of these are really one-off. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get off there this minute. On your stuff, on your stuff. I believe that there is... No, okay. Mario, there you are. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. I'll wait for you down the hall. I think there's one right here, but you need to be able to use. You have to use Toad to get it, and it's kind of in the ass. Like I said, there are some of these that are a royal pain in the ass. Sir, Mario has arrived. Barbara, thank goodness you're here. We heard an explosion or something at Bowser's Keep. It was so loud, I almost shat my pants. Excuse me? Where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I fear the worst. The Bowser somehow be behind all this. I turned into Bowser. Yeah, there's the princess, yeah. Oh yeah. Thank the princess. Story's a lie. You're telling us that Bowser has abducted the princess. Again? Never mind. It will be up to you to enter the keep and rescue Princess Toadstool. I feel about turning into him a few times. Then it turns into Peach. Then I tried to catch Peach. Then I fell to the ground. Then I walked in place. Looked up. Saw something. Looked backwards. Shook my head and told. You see, somehow here. And then that's what happened. We got the key. It's unassailable. What awful power is that working? Mario, her life is in your hand. Please, save our dear princess. Okay, made it. I almost forgot. This may not help, but why don't you take it along? Matt. Mario.
He's now going to murder the Chancellor off screen.
Forgive me. I can't stop worrying about the princess.
Mario just holds up his hammer. He just holds up his hammer, thinking about just smashing the Chancellor's head right in.
Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The vault God shall assist you. I want to sit in the chair. Why do you want to sit in the chair? Why did you jump around the chair?
Just leave him be. He'll kill us if we don't question him. To leave Mario alone.
Mario, the Chancellor has filled me in.
What did to my reputation?
I have so to show you. This is a coin. Small ones are worth 1 and large ones are worth 10. How you didn't know that, I have no idea. This is a flower. The more you gather, the more flower coins you have to gather. Find them. This mushroom restore your HP and FP. Unfortunately, mushrooms you find as items will only restore your HP. So beware.
Come back here!
Wait, Dad. Howdy.
Come back here!
Oh.
Oh no! That reptile stole my grandpa's coin! I can't cry. Big boys don't cry. But it's just not fair. What am I gonna do?
Mario does not care. He's just gonna plot how to get back. Then plot to get back. Okay, we'll go talk to him. Hey, you're soaking wet, aren't you? I'm alright now. Sorry, nothing like a good cry. Why was I crying? Why was I crying? There's some reason. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for me. When I stopped him down, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but it was way too fast. Mario, let's see how you're going. You take care of Bowser. Well, he doesn't stand a chance. Wow, you're the Mario? I know about you. You got more frog jumping than a box of frogs. I hope. I can't do Kermit voice. That's what I'm trying to do for Mallow. I'm Mallow from Temple Pond. I'm a frog. Can you believe it? I can't jump. Embarrassing, huh? Mario's mine right now. No. I'm sure his parents are brother and sister. I'm sure his parents are brother and sister. How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief? Oh. You sure you want reconsider? Please. You're so mean, Mario. I wonder if any other intelligence. Okay. Fine, we'll help stop giving life to these toads. We're coming back without your help. Alright, now we'll take Mallow. Young Frog Mallow doesn't look at all like a frog. His parents are probably brother and sister. Joins Mario on his quest. Yes, I am using a family kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, let's get a job. Wrong one. Hey, Mallow, what kept you? I was starting to worry. Wait till you hear this. See? Wait, I'm already here. Old Frog Lucius has told me everything. He seems to know everything. Hold on. Listen. Just the matter is one was stolen. What? Well, if that's the case, I guess we can't trade. That's a shame. There's nothing to worry. Mario here will help out. That's so. Well, if Mario is on your team, you'll have that coin back in a chip. Not so fast. Take this with you. You'll probably need it. Get a free pick-me-up? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get off there this minute. Now, interesting note. what you're missing is a frog coin. I think Peach's Castle actually has a special one that you can get easily. Buy some pants for Mallow. Give him. We'll do this. Give him 6 defense. This expensive. Anyway, if you need the particular frog coin that you need to get back in order to continue. A normal frog coin will not do. Mario, I have something to report, sir. I just saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed in after me a second ago. Did you see him? It looks something like this. Why, yes, exactly. He's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bag. Oh. Give me a break, you filthy. You will get 5 upside the head. Come back here. You mugs will never catch me. The snail could outrun you morons later. I think he stole my pants. Alright, no. Let's see him. Hey, Mario, let's go. No, it's time for Nate. And then we go to Bandit's Way. There he is. You probably stashed in that bag. Let's stab him. You trying to tell me? Go for the mom before you get what you get. Mario has bloodlust fill his eyes. He turned that enemy to find pain. Mallow is a mage. I also will be putting up the flashing warning before every part of this because this is an SNES game and those did not exist that badly. Granted, Nintendo did fix these toward these releases, but I'm still gonna do it. Maybe we got touched in the back face. Yeah, Mallow is your spellcaster. Mario still has bloodlust in his eyes. He will smash heads. Spikies are basically the weakest enemies, so don't really waste FP killing them. I think there's venom. Yeah, so now with Mallow we have a bit more stuff to do. And that's level 3 for Mario. Now we learn Fire Orb. Mario wants more ways, wants more blood. So he will be our berserk. Mario is our berserk. Which is funny because honestly, Going all in on attack damage is how I build Mario and Luigi. Mario is SP, well, BP, speed if need be, and power. Luigi is defense, HP, and stats. You couldn't jump to save your life, kid. So yes, this is goodbye. Mario wants to ride the flower again. Mario enjoys riding the flowers, but he knows he must kill. He wants to kill these weird dogs. Once again, so now Mario can kill another dog. Jeez, Mario, you're turning into Michael Vick here. And then Mario just became a serial killer. He killed everyone. Mallow is traumatized. Mallow is traumatized. Mario has traumatized the tadpole. Yeah, these guys will just keep coming. So, yep, I'm 100 miles ahead of you. You know, Mal could have actually have needed that, considering where he is. Mario's gonna let Mallow get killed. Speaking of Mallow, now he's level 3. Learn HP Rain. We'll give Mallow some HP. Because Mallow does need it. Luckily, leveling up is a full heal. Not a full heal for FP. But yeah. I actually prefer when games give you a full heal when you level up. To make, because honestly, I would rather feel refreshed after leveling up. Like, I would rather feel refreshed at leveling up, getting a when I have 1 HP left, than I do not in dealing with one HP. Give it up already. That treasure box is tempting, but now it's not fine. Alright. Mario is now in heaven. But now we also have another box. Left for flower. Dead end. They won't give up. Let's have boy. Now we're looking. Go into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him and catch him. Yeah. Pop that for a heal. Y'all is much faster than you think. This way take 100 more years to catch me. This way it'll take 50 more years to catch me. You game, this is getting old. You just ran over to this one. They'll take in after you help me fair and square. I'll give you back your coin. Well, do you really believe me? I was right. And now we beat up this guy. Mario wants him to eat food. Ouch! You shot HP range to kill Mario. Roku, bouncing tailfire. He is no longer, he's not attacking right now. Mario can smash his head. Mallow can punch him in the face. That will only work once the fight with Rocco, so. Oh. And at least we can use one of our 2 pick-me-ups. Get back up. Up, pushy. Rain. Mario just felt a breeze. Mario threw a rocket and that's how I missed. Mario's a hero. Yeah, he'll give himself 60 more HP. I hate when bosses do that. It's like when they have like a healing bit. It's one thing that annoys the crap out of me in the original Breath of Fire. That bosses will just have, oh hey, here's a I've second chance from Kingdom Hearts. And it's like it feels stupid. And Mario's dead. I'm gonna be mad, man. Actually. God damn it. There we go. Give me back my coin or I'll pelt you again. Ow! I'm gonna pay back spite, kid. Go on! Take back your Rabbit coin. Adios, amigo. Alright. We got back. Oh no. I know what type of voice I should do for Mallow. Where we just level 4. Yeah, HP. Okay, I can't do. Oh, cool. My new figurine, my new figures here. Thanks. We did it. We got Grandpa's coin back. That's. I can't do it, so I'm just gonna do my own version of it. My cat's breath smells like cat. I can finish my errand now. I won! So basically, I'm just not even gonna be reading now, as long as just be doing a Ralph Wiggum in thing for it. I'm going to go. I can't see what's thing. I'm gonna go to Bovine University. These ones will just send you back to the beginning of an area. Terrorists! Terrorists, your game is through. So now you have to answer to America. Fuck yeah. America. Fuck yeah. America. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Mario. Oh, continue to stand. Now, everyone seems suspicious. Wow, that's racist. By the way, look what I found. Mario's not doing this out of the kindness of saving Toads. He's doing this because he wants to murder. He's doing this out of the sheer joy of murder. That was too darn close. Thanks for the hand, Mario. Hey, that's the wallet the crocodile stole from me. Then I have the bet. Why, you're as bad as he. Here, I'll give you this as a reward. Go on, take it. You get a flower tab for helping him out. Yeah, stuff like train can't be blocked. And that's Mallow to level 4. Oh wow, that 6 is a really big buff jump for HP. Yeah, we definitely give him that. This one doesn't give me a war, it's just they're just a dick Toad. Which is why Mario contemplates murdering them every day. They have at least 30 HP. Yeah. Mario Mario just looks at the hammer in his hands and his eyes gleam. This will be one of the very few times you will see this backdrop. You will not be seeing this type of combat backdrop very often.
Huh.
Hey there. You actually made me jump, not gonna lie.
I know. I have stream mode. I can see it. I gotta. Okay, so I've been watching an anime
Which
because
one?
that's what I do when I want to distract myself and I'm not streaming. I have a fondness for watching the occasional isekai anime.
Okay.
Sometimes they're god awful. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're so awful they just come all the way back around to good just because they are so ridiculous.
And then you
This
get
one's just kind of
Konosuba, which is literally always sunny in anime form.
Yeah, I guess. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
I've heard, I haven't either, but that's the one big comparison I always have. Konosuba is
okay.
always sunny in Philadelphia, but it's an isekai.
Okay. Huh. I don't know if you are familiar with Arifureta. It's the one where the dude eats monsters and then grows a monster arm.
Okay, that actually sounds really cool. Not gonna lie.
Okay, let's put it this way. So Arifureta is the anime I watch when I want to laugh at something, not with.
Okay,
It is a batshit insane harem-esque anime type that is just, it's so ridiculous and so stupid that you watch it so you can laugh at it. It's like The Room. It is the anime equivalent of The Room.
Okay, you say that. Is it the good portion of The Room? Or, well, no. Is it actual and good? Or is it just you were comparing it to Room because it's so bad it's good?
It's so bad it's good. I mean, I have to say watch it yourself because, like, I don't think I can ever, like, explain it enough to do it justice. But it is one of those shows where it's like, what the fuck all the time because it's always just absurd. Okay, but that's not the one I wanted to talk about. I was just giving that as an example of one of the ones that is so bad that it's good. Like watching, I guess it's like watching the original Mortal Kombat movies.
Oh,
Your soul is mine, and that's kind of like that.
Okay, we make
it's just
fun
like,
of that, but that is the best Shang Tsung actor we've ever had.
That is true. That
So
is very,
he
very
was
true.
so good, they brought him back for 11.
Huh.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
he mocapped and voiced. Well, actually, I don't think he mocapped. But he voiced Shang Tsung for 11, which that
I was
made
wondering
everyone
why
happy.
the voice sounded familiar. But yes, that. So the issue. So this one is called New World Pharmacy or something like that. I think I have to go look up the exact name again. There's no alternate world pharmacy, parallel world pharmacy. And it's basically a kid, like a doctor, dies from overwork and then gets brought to a new world, where he gets to become a pharmacist because that's what he was in his previous life. And from that premise, it's not terrible. But it's when they add the small twists that it starts becoming terrible.
What's the small twist?
There is a magic system in that world And there seems to be way too many like caveats for ordinary people versus our main character, who is somehow 2,000,000 times more powerful than everybody else in the world. So, there's a magic system in this world, and the way they have it is like every magic system, it's like you have a control over one particular element, and then you have either a positive aspect or a negative aspect. So, like, if you had control over water and you had the positive aspect, then you can always produce water. Whereas if you had the negative aspect, you can always delete water. This guy has power over everything though. And this guy can do both the positive and the negative aspect. And the reason for that is because apparently he has been possessed by one of the gods of that world. But the god of that world has no like actual voice in this entire anime. He's just like, oh, my powers are super fucking powerful. And he's a fucking like pharmacist. So it's not even like the focus is combat. Why do you have this magic system in here? What's the point of it? And I think that the magic system is literally only put in place so he can just magically diagnose his clients, his patients. Like, he literally, like, my right eye can zoom in and my left eye can, like,
Zoom out.
automatically highlight medical maladies.
You did not hear my joke. You didn't hear my joke.
Say it again.
You said my right eye can zoom in, and when you said my left
You're
eye,
like, my left eye can zoom out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
like left eye can zoom out.
Thus far, the right eye zooming in thing has only ever been brought up in a single episode, and that episode where he's just like identifying his various powers.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was halfway expecting you were gonna say for a perv joke.
It's not even had a specific purpose yet. It is a throwaway detail that even I like forgot about until I was thinking about how he was talking about his left eye can like automatically highlight where the medical maladies. It's like an X-ray / like diagnostic machine.
Yeah, like
all
an
in
like
one.
yeah, X-ray, MRI.
And then his right eye can just zoom in. And because he has creation abilities, I think, with his left hand, and destruction abilities with his right, or vice versa. I can't remember the exact way around.
I want to make a joke about that, but it's like, no, that's way too adult for Twitch.
This is very much a kids anime. There's very little like. There's been like maybe 2 instances of 3 instances of like fan servicey stuff, but even then it's not actually like panty shot or anything like that. It's literally boob window.
Okay, so it's basically just One Piece style perviness.
Kind of. Yeah, well, okay, less than One Piece, I would say. Like I said, kid stuff. No, the
You
wild
remember
part
that there
is-
was that all throughout Alabasta, Nami and Vivi wore harem outfits.
Yeah. Less than One Piece. Less than One Piece. So, like, it's just that, like, there's a bit where his teacher, who is female, gets blasted back because he accidentally uses too much water creation, like, a power in his water creation spell, and so it just kind of blasts everything. This is back when he was, like, training up, basically. And he, like, the way she falls backwards, one of her leg does, like, she basically does the splits standing. And it's like nothing is shown or anything, but that is a weird position for her to be in. That's why I'm like, that's the only like couple of moments of fan service, and it's all like just silly nonsense. Anyway, going back to what I said. So we have a magic system in this world. Now, I would also like to point out that for some fucking reason, this dude does not have a shadow.
Those Peter Pan.
Apparently, later on, he comes up against what is effectively like the Holy Inquisition, who are like, you don't have a shadow. Why don't you have a shadow? We're gonna like interrogate you, nonsense. And they start like attacking him with various powers. Like one of them throws fire at him. One of them throws water at him. Ice at him. One of them throws like shards of earth at him. There's a point at which where they all like start trying to hit him with the attack spells. Attack spells, I say, literally like bits of elements. So you can imagine how all of the benders in Avatar would have thrown things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that. And he ends up like creating a nitrogen shield or something like that. To get rid of the fire. Like I said, he creates a nitrogen shield to like block the fire, and then removes all of the oxygen in that area so that the fire goes out. Stuff like that. Anyway, he gets into an entire fight with this Holy Inquisition group. And when like he like unleashes all of his divine power or whatever, they're like, oh shit, he's actually a god. And you're like, I'm not a god. They're all convinced that he's actually like secretly a god. I don't know if that's what it actually is, or if that's just what they're having as the like excuse as to why people should fucking listen to him or leave him alone. Mind you, that episode also comes with the main Inquisition guy getting thrown off his horse and like shattering his shin, and then this guy having to like go in and remove all of the like foreign debris and whatever. He also numbs him by inserting some sort of chemical into his spine. That's the other thing that's in this. He can create whatever medicine as long as he knows the structure. That's why he's a pharmacist. Because this world
are fucking weird.
I know, right? I'm sitting here going, this is all so fucking insane! And then the episode I just watched is this episode where all of the rival pharmacies, like, they're utilizing ridiculously old medicine. Like, I'm talking, like, Victorian age medicine. So, it's more like concoctions and potions than anything else. It just happens that they all have divine magic, so they can, to some extent, do stuff to make those potions a little bit more effective than just toss a bunch of basil leaves into water and call it a day. Okay, so yeah, this current episode, all of the other pharmacists are pissed off with him because he has opened a pharmacy. He's an aristocrat, and he's opened a pharmacy in an area where there's primarily only commoner pharmacists. And doctors are only, like, a lot of the aristocrats, their doctors are limited to nobles, basically. Because their doctors will use the divine magic, and the divine magic is only available, like, only aristocrats have divine magic.
It's a similar system to what Wapol was trying to do in Drum Island. All doctors for me, none for you.
Yep.
That shit,
That's a really
The thing
boring
is-
thing to do.
The thing is, I'm not entirely sure if it is like if it actually genuinely is strictly a class thing. I just think there's probably some class things because like the dad is also a physician. He's also a pharmacist. Pharmacist. They call it something else, so I keep mixing up the name. And he does seem to actively try and like help out whenever he sees people, but he's also like the royal physician, so it's not like he really interacts with the common people anyway.
He has common sense.
I mean, like he's not really shown himself to be like bad because he does help out the servants in his immediate vicinity.
Which is one thing I really like seeing when shows have rich people in them. I'm bored of I'm rich, I can be a snob, but I honestly am totally down with I'm rich, but I'm a good person.
Okay, so you want more Batmans?
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
I'm not actually like disagreeing with you or saying this,
no.
but I
know that. Yeah, no. I want less asshole rich people in media, and I want more good-natured rich people in media.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, good nature, but he's mostly like since he's the royal physician, most of his focus is literally on like the Empress.
Yeah.
Who is Queen Victoria II. Oh, sorry, no, Queen Elizabeth II. Yeah. Whose son name is Louis.
Oh God.
Just like genuinely.
Just the one.
Okay. Go ahead, moving aside. So yeah. The Guild of Pharmacies, which is the Commoners Guild of Pharmacies, refused to let the main character into the guild because he's an aristocrat. And the thing is, because he's literally creating all of the medicines out of nowhere, there is no cost to the creation of the medicine. So he can afford to like keep the prices real low. I mean, he is genuinely like actively trying to help out the people. He keeps the costs very low so that the children can be brought to the doctor, so they're not like left having to fend off illness on their own.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of that, all of the commoners are going to him because he's cheaper and the medicine is more effective and blah blah blah. And so all the other guild members, the pharmacy guild members, are so fucking pissed off about that they have already tried to like at least the assumption is that the guild leader has actively tried to sabotage the parallel world pharmacy. And like I'm now on the episode where we had like just a random member of the pharmacy whose daughter is ill, and he could not get access to a doctor, ends up being stumbled across by our main character, who I have to remind you because I'm not sure if I've told you this yet. Our main character is 10.
Why?
Just cause.
I will admit I am glad with that age reel. I am really glad they're not doing they're keeping it relatively
Tame.
Yeah, tame.
Yeah, right?
Because it's like, Christ. Christ, that is
my
honestly
God.
how you basically do stuff like that. That is how you do stuff like that. It's like, keep it tame.
Yeah, I wish more things would just keep it all the way tame. It bugs me.
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Okay, so our main character is 10. And, like, this grown-ass man with a little girl on his back banging on the door of the doctor is like, yeah, I will trust my 6-year-old, 7-year-old little girl to this 10-year-old. I mean, okay, fine. This is our protagonist, so he has to. At first, he's like so ready to like think badly of this of the main character, but then the main character is actually able to like reduce the little girl's fever and is like, yeah, this is just influenza. You have to give her these medicines. Make sure she eats this much. She'll be fine after a bit. And she starts getting better almost immediately. That's not how medicine works, but okay. And he, this other pharmacist goes back to the guild meeting and is like, have you guys even gone in or like seen how this guy takes care of patients or talked to any of the people who've gone in or anything, or are you guys just eating him just because? And he gets kicked out of the guild for that. And apparently everything you own belongs to the guild, apparently, because they come in and they like completely trash the shop. Like, I mean, the thing looks like a bomb went off in it. The windows are like all broken in and like there's yeah, anyway. So main character's like, hey, I just made a guild. It's an alternate guild to the commoner pharmacy guild. Do you want to join? Helps him join, helps him rebuild the shop. You have like a 5-second bit of dialogue where he's like, will customers actually come? Will they know to come here, that they can get good medicine here? And the little daughter is like, you can do it, Dad. And he opens the door and there's like a crowd outside over there. And he starts crying and then he welcomes them all in. I swear to God, that's how far I've gotten in this anime thus far. This is like episode 7? Sorry, 8. Episode 8. There is also, in the opening credits, some scary skeleton dude with hair. So I assume that that's gonna be
got
something.
lost.
Huh?
Brooke got lost.
Apparently, not an afro, straggly hair.
You said skeleton with hair. My mind first went to Brooke. You cannot
That's fair.
blame me.
That's fair,
You
but I don't
cannot
think I think it's just his face that is skeletal. Like Skeletor? Wait, actually, is Skeletor like just a skull on a normal
That's
body?
what I'm told, but honestly, I don't fully know because I'm not that into He-Man.
Neither am I. Why do you think I'm asking?
No,
I mean,
know.
according to just a Google search, I'm looking at literally every image I can find,
That's
and it all looks like just a skull on a regular human's body. But some pictures seem to have him with like the occasional claws, but not like like saber-tooth claws. Like just really long nails. He's purple and he's got really like this is all I've got from this guy.
Oh.
Okay. Sidetrack. There's like this one guy who keeps popping up, which is just this like skeleton-faced dude with scraggly hair, like long straight hair, but like looks like seaweed more than anything else.
Yeah.
And a flashback that the dad had about some heretical pharmacist that he knows. I don't know anything else yet. I haven't gotten very far. Like, there's still 4 episodes left in this before I get this stuff. There's 2 seasons of this. This thing was popular enough to get 2 seasons.
Well, I mean, that just means that people really like the concept. I mean, from what you're saying, it seems like you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I guess I am to some extent. I'm invested enough because I want to know what the fuck's happening. But like, I will say, there's not enough like. I feel like there's not enough like doctor stuff, and then there's not enough like fighting stuff, and it really does feel like why does there need to be a magic system in this world? Why does he need to be so very overpowered?
Because it's an isekai.
Yeah, but like there's better ways. Oh god, I'm trying to think. I know there are other oh, okay. So there is an isekai where it gives a really good reason as to why the main character is like super overpowered. It's a comedic isekai called I Wanted to Be Normal. And the way the story goes is a girl gets sent into isekai world by Truck Code. When she wasn't actually supposed to die, so God is like, I'm gonna send you to a new world. Do you have any wishes about how you want this new world to be? And she's like, I spent my entire life studying and being like an A student and all that stuff. I would like to live a normal life. Except the god misunderstands her request of normal as average and takes it at a weird stance. Cause he makes her average everything, but not in the way you would think. Like, it's not really average everything, it's median everything, if that makes any sense. So, for example, he makes her the median stance of, class status. So that means she's, like, the daughter of a baron.
Okay.
And he makes her median magic power, which means she's just about half as powerful as the most powerful dragon.
Oh, God.
Stuff like that. And the entire anime is just about how she's desperately trying to be normal, but things keep happening, and she keeps having to, like, use her fairly overpowered magic.
So essentially, she's Saitama, but yet she wants to be normal.
Yeah, but they still let her use her powers, and let other people see that she's got these powers.
Okay.
So, like, I think that was the thing I didn't, okay, so, and she genuinely cares about people, which is the thing that I did not like about Saitama, the fact that he kind of just didn't really actively, like, care for people.
He
really doesn't.
He
doesn't.
It depends. It depends. He's fine with Genos and King as the series goes on.
Oh, wait, you know what? For some reason, I wasn't thinking Saitama One Punch Man. I was thinking, oh god, I was thinking a different anime entirely, so I got very confused.
Yeah, no. You know, One Punch Man Saitama, he
Okay, Saitama,
all
yes.
right.
No, he is a little bit more like Saitama. She is... She's a little bit more like Saitama if Saitama's had the personality of, like, I guess, Deku.
Okay, yeah, okay.
In the sense that, like, she, like, genuinely wants to help people, and she, like, the whole reason why she even becomes a hunter in the first place is so that she can protect people from stuff, but, like, she also wants to keep her powers under wraps because she doesn't want people to know how fucking overpowered she is.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I want to watch more of this show now. See, I don't know if I like it. I think I'm just invested.
Okay.
And I think my biggest issue is it just seems to, like, go way too smoothly. There's no, like, like, at least with, like, Dr. Stone, for example. It was just, Senku trying to build stuff, right?
Yeah. And everyone else
But,
helping out too.
Hmm?
And everyone else helping out too, because
Yeah.
it's a full-on group. Every time they start a project that Senku wants to do, it's a full fucking group project, and that's that's one thing that I enjoy about it. There's just it's not about the writing. It's not just it's just Senku doing everything. No, it's always
like it's all of them working together, including like his friends who figure out that like, oh, this is how I can revive Senku, right? So.
Yeah, it's a really good series, and it stands up on its own merit.
So, in a very similar vein, there is another. Actually, I've read a couple of these isekai stories where your person is like a doctor or something similar. There's a manga. There's a couple of mangas. There's one where the villainess, the girl who gets this, it's not really that she gets isekai. She just remembers her past life when she was a nurse, and she wants to be the Nightingale of this new world. The Florence Nightingale of this new world.
I know what you mean.
Okay. I realized I wasn't being.
No. It's like, I will admit though, whenever I hear Fate has ruined me on Nightingale, because whenever I hear her name, my mind just goes to that version, and she's just a berserker. Basically, it's get healed, goddamn it, type.
I mean, it's better than like the Bunjo Stray Dogs Doctor, where she can heal you, but only if you're on death's door.
True.
So she brings you to death's door so she can heal you.
God. But no, in the story where she has a main point, they don't use this in the game, but in a subsidiary manga, she fights a Spriggan, a giant Spriggan, with a patient on her back.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's actually fucking awesome. And in the movie version of the final area of part 1, because it's been doing 2 parts, she literally has a brawl with the villain, Goetia.
Huh.
Yes, the demon from the Solomon stuff.
like flat out brawl. They do some wacky shit with a lot of the characters. Stay tuned, babe.
Oh, actually, that did remind me. Speaking of healer characters that like bring you to the brink of death and then heal you. So the I Want to Be Average anime. One of the friend group that this main character becomes friends with and becomes like a hunter with. She quite literally is ridiculously like she's very, very strong for one. So like her healing ability actively at one point gets used to heal somebody in order to beat them over and over and over again. And I do believe it was like a bully or something like that. I have to go back and rewatch that anime. But yeah, that.
I'm trying to think on how that works.
Oh, she's like in the middle of a tournament, and the only rules are somebody has to give up in order to like for the other person to win. And so she just keeps beating this guy over and over and over again. I do believe he was like both a bully and also a perv. So
Okay. That makes me That makes me think of the fact that that would basically cause so much traumatic issues for that bully. Because it's like honestly, you would probably be leaving someone begging for death for doing that. And it's like, Jesus.
I mean, I can't really blame her. I think she only snapped when he started perving on her friends too.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Like, she wasn't doing anything when it was like her up on the chopping block, but the moment he started like saying shit about her friends, that's it, gloves were off. I mean, don't piss off the white mage. Like, seriously, do not piss off the white mage. That is your res. That is your only option for healing. Do not piss off the white mage.
There's that entire thing on Dragon Ball Z Prince after Frieza kills Dende. Heal her down. Out of mana. Beat her ass.
Yeah.
Those...
I do remember this. I also remember Dende, like, doesn't he like absolutely rip a new one into Vegeta? Maybe it was Vegeta.
He does. Basically, they were doing the only time they took advantage of. Oh yeah, Saiyans have a Zenkai boost when they're almost dead, and so they have Krillin blow a hole right to Vegeta, and Vegeta is just basically lying there bleeding, dying, and Dende's not healing him because he can't hear, because Vegeta killed so many Namekians. Well, a single village. But it's like, yeah, no. Mal, get the fuck up. Mario can't attack. He's a scarecrow. Well, just have to go back to jumping on it. Scarecrow.
What? Why is Mario a scarecrow again?
The boss has an ability to turn characters into scarecrows.
Okay.
It basically, they can't attack physically, but they can still use skills, defend, and I think still use items.
Okay. I mean, it's annoying, but it's a valid boss, honestly.
Yeah, but
What do you do when you have a party that seems to do really well? Get a boss that like nerfs your party in one way or another.
That's not really a nerf. I just should have given Mario the true form pin.
Especially considering both times Bloom used it was on Mario. He did not go after Mallow. Like, well, that was a waste of that.
Mallow looks too fluffy to be a threat.
Then we drowned. I'm not wrong. We just wound up right in the river now. Here we can actually start collecting Clockwork coins easily. Mario hates them all. He's
The thing is, as much as this guy has said that he's not actually the god of medicine or whatever, he's used this excuse several times. Like, his dad was upset with him because he's like, I can cure the queen's supposedly incurable disease, but it actually turns out to be tuberculosis. And he starts making the medicine for it, and his dad's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You better explain, boy, because this is somebody's life on the line. And he's like, yeah, actually, I had a vision from the god. And he's like, here's a new medicine that can cure white death, which is the other word for tuberculosis.
Yeah.
So, like, this is not even the first time that, like, some random group have been like, oh, you're actually a god, okay. Also, you would think that he would, I guess, be more wary of the fact that, like, he doesn't have a shadow. But, like, the Inquisition group seemed to find him real quick. I mean, to be fair, the pacing of this entire show is ridiculously fast. I mean, like, ridiculously fast.
How
Okay, actually, you know what? I was trying to make a point, like, way earlier, but I think I got completely distracted with, you know. So there are other, manga and anime that I've seen that have a focus on, like, either healing or medicine or something of the like. Like the one I was talking about where the villainess wants to be like Florence Nightingale for this new world and all that. And all of it tends to mostly revolve around basic medical practices of, like, washing your hands and CPR, like the sort of stuff that you would expect a nurse to know, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one that I was remembering, which is a little bit more, this is how I want to be a doctor thing, is this one manga about a villainess who lived out her life, died, became a doctor in her next life, died, and then ended up going back to her first life. And she's like, I want to be a doctor in this life as well. And some of it is trying to figure out equivalent medicines in this new world. Some of it is all the medical practices that you would expect. So washing hands and wearing a mask and, like, how to take care of patients, what sort of environment those patients should be in, blah, blah, blah. With a side of, like, the aristocracy and courtly drama, like political courtly politics, because she's like the daughter of, like, a duke or something like that, and also therefore a candidate as crown princess, but she doesn't want to be because the first life that she was the candidate, she ended up getting, like, murdered because she was the evil villainess. And in this life, she's like, no, I just want to be a doctor. I don't want to be bad anymore. No, just let me be a
Like,
doctor.
no, just let me be a good person, all right?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't like what I found with a lot of these like villainous is the protagonist stories is more often than not, it doesn't necessarily tend to be like the villainess themselves, like they end up getting like a punishment that does seem disproportionate to their actual crimes.
Yeah.
Which I think was like a very similar thing here, where it turns out that like there was actually a plot to like dethrone the king, and she was just a very convenient scapegoat or something like that. Partake of my wisdom, children. I don't know how I feel about this character, but it's kind of hilarious.
In a playthrough I've Let's Play watched, they had Procreus be spoken. They gave him a Jalo voice. I believe, I can't remember where Jalo is from. I think it's from King's Quest. I don't remember. I can't do it because it's a little bit high pitched esque. But yeah.
What do you mean Jalo?
Hold on. I'm not exactly sure. It's a character with a really weird voice, so yeah. Like I tried, but my voice is way too deep for me to actually do the voice. Like it's supposed to be.
I went to look it up.
I did too, but honestly, I don't think we got the same thing.
I don't think there is a.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think it's the character from King's Quest 6. Jollo.
Huh.
Yeah, King's Quest has a lot of weird and wacky voices.
Sorry?
King's Quest has a lot of weird and wacky voices. Like, I think in the reboot, a little villain you had to deal with was the inconceivable guy from Princess Bride.
Yeah.
The short bald guy. I can't remember the actor's name at the top of my head.
Jeez, I forget what. Like he has a name in the film too. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, like his voice is very recognizable.
Is Jalo from King's Quest?
Yes,
like,
King's Quest.
Is he a dark-skinned dude with like round glasses? Not round, oval glasses.
I would only know from voice. I would only know from voice.
Okay. Or maybe
Disney.
not. Oh
Vision.
no. Okay, I literally looked it up and it's a different character entirely.
Okay.
I don't know why. I literally looked up Jalo voice acting.
Yeah, the actor I'm thinking of from the other one from King's Quest, it's Vizini. That's the character from Princess Bride. Who says inconceivable where that whole meme came from. If you listen to a voice clip of Jalo, it sounds really goofy and friendly-esque, not clownish. Like, I can't describe it because it's like, again, I can't do the voice myself.
Okay, so literally one line from Jalo. The Vizier will have your hind if he finds it.
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm trying my best to do an imitation of the singer.
That's why I didn't
So-
try. That's why I didn't try.
I want to say I did a decent enough job for a little listening to it once. Ooh, okay. But yeah, so even like the that one where it's the villainous
Yeah,
becomes
villainous
the
wants to
doctor
be
in
a
her next
doctor.
life and then comes back to her first one. That's Dr. Elise. And in that one they actively like, oh, there's a pandemic and this is how she handles it and stuff like that. There's nothing like that in this. All of the troubles get resolved like almost instantaneously.
Wait, this is still the villainous wants to be a doctor one, right?
So there's the villainous wants to be the doctor one, which is Dr. Elise.
Okay.
But in that one, like she'll have like when there's a major pandemic spreading through an outbreak of cholera, and they're trying to figure out what the source is. That's actually like a struggle for several chapters, for example. But I was bringing it up as an example of other Dr. Isekai stories where, like, the troubles actively seem to be more serious because they last a little bit longer. Like dealing with outbreaks or dealing with the situation with cholera turned out to be like a cow had slipped into a well or something like that. Stuff like that. Whereas with this show that I'm currently watching, the Parallel World Pharmacy one, it really does feel like it's just kind of a little too quickly resolved. Like, yeah, okay, you can have everything resolved in like a single episode, but it does like the fight I was talking about between the Inquisitors and this character. It lasted like 5 minutes. It was so short. Like the first half of the episode was this whole build-up of the Inquisitors like finding out that there was a boy with no shadow, and then trying to like hunt down this boy with no shadow, and then figuring out that it was this guy, and then luring him away, and then like luring him away to like an open field so they can confront him, and then the actual confrontation is like 5 minutes.
I actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's stupid, but I actually kind of love that crap. Like, they just hype up these bad guys so royally. They just get taken down in just a matter of seconds.
I think the worst part is like they don't even introduce it earlier. They literally introduce it like in that episode. Like at the start of the at the previous episode, it is about the pharmacist getting lured away. And ending up in an open field with these guys who are like, you don't have a shadow, you must be an evil spirit, blah blah blah. And that's where the episode ends. And then the next episode, the way it picks up is the teacher is talking to this kid about how there is a holy land that monitors things and are above the Empress as well, because they're the ones who decide who the next Empress is, and like give her the crown and the yeah, this world has wands, by the way. They're not really wands so much as like fancy staffs. But yeah, they give the queen the crown and the her staff, and and how don't worry, they don't really talk to like normal people, so you should be fine. Hewitt bringing us back to the scene of like him getting confronted because he doesn't have a shadow. Like clearly this is not normal. This is not fine. But the fact that like it got resolved so quickly, and then the Inquisitor then spends like the next, I want to say 3 to 6 months becoming a bishop, and then comes to visit this guy, and is like, here, have this really, really fancy staff. And it turns out, oh, yeah, that staff is actually like the staff of the gods.
Oh, God.
I mean, okay, fine. But also, but yeah, it's just, I don't know if I'll go and rewatch this show afterwards. Like some of the other ones I've mentioned, I probably will go and rewatch them because they're like funny in one way or another, or just a good watch. This one, I'm not sure. It's absurd. It's got a little bit of it's humorous because it's absurd, but it's not like it feels maybe I've gotten too cynical. It just feels like things are too easy for this kid.
Yeah, you're just feeling like, oh, hey, this feels really convenient. Which, that kind of makes sense when you're trying to do a story we're trying to do a shorter story. You know?
I kind of feel like this should have been an anime with like maybe 24 episodes, where it like they gave it a little bit more time to breathe, so to speak.
That
like,
makes sense, yeah.
You had the teacher finding out about his ridiculously large amount of magic power. And she went from being terrified of him because way too much magic powers that don't make any sense according to like that world, and the fact that he has no shadow. She like goes and turns up. Sorry, not she. He then goes to visit her because I don't know if this was supposed to be an excuse or not, but she ends up with like a fever at one point. He goes to visit her, and she like meets him in a suit of armor. Literally, one episode later, she's like perfectly fine with him. I feel like I am too cynical because I keep feeling like the problems that are in this, like the when I say problems, I mean like the problems that the protagonist has to face, they seem to go away way too quickly. And like I'm really well aware of like oh yeah, when the Commoners Pharmacy Guild talks about not trusting this dude because he's an aristocrat, and then they talk about how like the aristocrats hid all the like kept all the good doctors to themselves and all that. So he so the guild master is super super not okay with like an aristocrat moseying in on their space, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like this is for a very good reason. I can see like, yeah, very good reason why he doesn't trust this guy. But I also know this is an anime where the main guy is supposed to be trusted, so clearly this guy's in the wrong.
Anyway, I'm gonna go on a real quick intermission. Got a few things I need to do, but we'll be back in a few moments.
Alrighty then, I'll pop out and continue watching this.
Alright.
I don't want to see where it goes.
Thanks for stopping by. I would recommend you
since you're saying the cynical thing, give Konosuba a look.
I do need to get around.
Like, I still need to watch that myself, but I did see a scene where they meet the mage's parents. In my mind, it's like, why the hell does the mother look like Tifa Lockhart, and why does the father look like Jotaro?
In what?
Konosuba. Like the mage's parent. There's a later episode we meet her parents, and when I see them, my mind went to Tifa married Jotaro.
Do you mean Megumin?
Megumin, yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if you
Okay.
knew names.
I literally just looked it up.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, her parents. But yeah, when you have free time and you want something else to watch, I would recommend Konosuba. I need to check it out myself too.
And you're saying that her parents look like Tifa and whom?
Jotaro Kujo from JoJo.
Oh my
Not as
god,
muscular,
yeah.
not as
Oh
big.
my god, yeah. What the fuck?
Not as big or as muscular as him, but
He looks like JoJo if JoJo kind of
has
like
normal body.
aged 50 years and like
And
lost
had-
all of his muscle.
Yeah, it had a normal
I mean,
body.
in the same way, so does the mother.
Yeah, that's why my mind went to that. Anyway, get going to watch that more of that anime for more weirdness.
I'm just so curious now as where they're going with this.
Anyway, we'll be back in a few moments, guys.